Good afternoon, folks. Good evening. Good morning. Good middle of the day. Good really early morning. Good really late afternoon. It's nice to be here. It's nice to be back. It's just going to be me today, no guests. So lots and lots of room for requests. So let me know what you want to hear. I already have a few requests from like last week and the week before that I was a little bit slow at getting to. So my apologies for that, but I hope you're here to hear them, those people that requested them. Hello to Stephen in Vancouver. Hello to Jacqueline on the East Coast. As always, let us know where you're watching from. I'm going to start with a song that I've probably played more on this stream than anything else. It's called Grace. That you wrote. The storm I'm turned, the copper beach, the couch is still. We tell ourselves that nothing ever changed so much. I see it all, the grace that you hold. You send me out in the cold, oh, to a cold talk, as much as you'd ever hold. Is it enough? Is infinite sin? Don't ever cast a stone before you. All of us are fickle and unmoored. At least you're not all the things you're not. Could there be anything that you would rather hear less? I see it all, the grace that you stole. You send me out in the cold, oh, to a cold talk, as much as you'd ever hold. You send me out, you send me out in the cold. It's not enough. Grace. I'm glad that you like the dangle plant, Anna. Thank you for noticing. I always get the wrong way of leaning. It's there, hanging from the ceiling. How's everybody doing? Let me know where you're watching from, as always. Let me know what you're up to. Let me know what time it is where you are. These things are very important. And let me know the songs you want to hear. I'm going to play one more of my own and then a request from Wan Yu this morning for some Jeff Buckley. So, yeah, that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. This is called All We Know. It's from the last record. I'm quite excited. I've got a little video collaboration coming up later in the show that Marshall Bureau, who is the fantastic drummer on the recording of this song, plays on. She'll get to see him sort of live and sort of in the flesh playing that. But I had a demo of this song, All We Know, back in about 2014, 15. And there were two moments that really kind of like made the song happen and kind of like gave life to it. And one was recording it in the studio, and Marshall came up with an incredible drum part for it. And the other one was Sebastian Chow playing some violin and just elevating the whole thing. Not to say that the solo version is going to be a letdown. This is not what I'm saying. But it's just kind of like what gave it that next step to make the song make sense to me and like to help find the heart of it. So just a little background for you. Hello to the gnomes in California. The tickled toads in California. And thank you for getting up nice and early, Wan Yu, 4 a.m. Nice work. Hi, Gabby. This is All We Know. That was All We Know. Wan Yu is correct. She did actually request Gun Shy. So I'm going to play that. It was Abby in New Jersey that requested Morning Theft. So I'll play that in a little bit. Polynome requested, Haven't You Heard? I haven't learned that one yet. That's a whole new one to me, but it's gone on the list, I promise. If you like what you're listening to, please do feel free to share the video in your various social media feeds. It makes a difference, gets the word around. Yeah, I'm gonna play that Gunshy for Wanyu. You get to have all the requests, Wanyu, for getting up so ridiculously early. So feel free to stick a few more in there if you want. So this is Gunshy. It's the first track from their last album, and it's about trying to stop things from getting out of control. Or on the flip side of it, if you don't step into the breach when things are quite bad, they can get really bad. I don't know, it's all quite vague sounding. But yeah, the frailty of human relationships and how we should be careful with them. Be careful with your human relationships. If you have any relationships with any humans, be careful with them. That's my tip for the day. Thank you. Nice to meet you too. This guy. Ooh. As I called it, no one saw it. Breathe in, hold it, wash over, ignore it. Step back, shaken, voracious. I know fully loaded, too anxious to let go. Come down, see now the rancor and pours out. Comfort is so That's good, Sha. That's for Wanyu in Taipei. And it's also for Corinna, because Corinna in Mainz requested that last week. So there you go. Just in time. You're in just in time, Corinna. This here stream is supported by audience donations. So if you want to support, there is a link in the video description. I'm going to give you a little tutorial on that later because there's some confusion on it around the username, but I'm going to clarify that. But yes, thank you to everyone who's been supporting this thing for a couple of years and keeping it going, keeping it alive. It makes a big difference. And thank you in advance for your contributions. Any amount is appreciated. Okay, I'm going to play the Jeff Buckley cover that was a request from Abby in New Jersey, soon to be of Baltimore, Maryland. It's called Morning Theft, and it is the most beautiful song that Jeff Buckley sings, and it's not on his main album, it's on Sketches for My Sweetheart the Drunk, I think. And again, if there's anything that people want to hear, put it in the comments. If you have questions, let me know. I can't promise that I'll answer them, but I'll try. It can be about anything. Not so good on maths, history, words. I like words. Ask me questions about words. Okay, this is Morning Theft from Jeff Buckley. Time takes care of the wounds, and so I can believe you had so much to give you thought I couldn't see. Gifts for boot heels to crush, promises deceit. I had to send it away to bring us back again. Your eyes and body bright and silent waters deep. Your precious daughter in the other room asleep. A kiss goodnight from every stranger that I meet. I had to send it away to bring us back again. Morning theft, unpretender left, ungrateful. True self is what brought you into me. A place where we can't accept this love. Friendship battered down by useless history, unexamined failure. What am I still to you? Some thief who stole from you, some fool drama queen whose chances were few. Life brings us to who we need, a place where we can save a heart that beats as both siphon and reservoir. Your woman, I'm calm. Your window, I'm the night. We come together, making a chance in the starlight. Meet me tomorrow night, or any day you want. I have no Morning Theft by JB, Jeffrey Buckley. I'm going to move into another cover from that. This was a request from Masseur. Not a masseur. Masseur, meaning my sister, in French. I know there are some French speakers watching, so you probably caught that because you're clever. Why is this not working, though? Oh, because I soloed that guy, didn't I? Silly me. There you go. Crickets are back. But there's a little link between the next two, between that song and the next one, because the next song is a Radiohead song, a bit of a deep cut. It's a track called Fog. It's the B-side from Knives Out, I think. Yeah, when I discovered Jeff Buckley in like 97-ish, there was something very familiar about him. I think it was after he died, but you know, when you hear some music and it's like, oh, this sounds very familiar, and there's something about this that I feel like I've heard before, and then you sort of find out later on that like they've influenced people that are significant to you, or you know, or they share influences, and apparently when Tom York was doing the vocal takes for the Bends when they were recording that album, they went to see Jeff Buckley, and that was a big moment for him and influenced his singing style for that album and probably onwards. He likes to do a bit of falsetto, doesn't he? Anyway, this is called Fog. It's a beautiful song. I haven't played it before. Hopefully it works. Got a new little piano cam set up. And many hands. Because the regular camera, like, you can't see. Like, if I'm playing the piano, you just have to believe me. Which, I mean, I think you're mostly doing that anyway. But this way, you can see. You can see the keys. This keyboard and this keyboard. So this is Fog for my sister. Masseur. I haven't played this before. Hopefully I won't mess it up. There's a little child running around this house, and he never leaves, he will never leave. When the fog comes up from the sewers and glows in the dark, baby alligators in the sewers grow fast. Anything you want, it could be done. How did you go back? Did you go back? Did you go back? Some things will never wash away. Did you go back? Did you go back? That's Fog by Radiohead. When says that she feels sad when she hears me play Morning Theft, why is that? Because it's a sad song? Or it's reminiscent of a time? Because I did used to play that in York, in England, a long time ago, in an old band. I'm going to stay on the piano for one more here, because I got a really lovely message from Karen, who is a regular watcher down in New York, and saying that she wasn't going to be able to tune in live, so would be catching up later. So it was very touching to get that little note. So I'm going to play this for her. Hopefully I'll remember this as well. This is a Neil Finn song. She likes a bit of Neil Finn. This is who's the principal songwriter in the band Crowded House. And this is a favorite song of mine called Last Day of June. And Yeah, and then we'll get back to some of my stuff for a bit, and then maybe one or two more, and then the little video collaboration. Okay. I'm gonna turn the slap back up for this one though. Very important. Okay. Here we go. The firelights play on me. The choir ignites behind me. The rising voice of discontent. Holy guardian angels, you can bang the drum. And look what we've become. I hope there might be one of us. You caused the June, last day of June. The so-called third dimension hardly deserves a mention. The first and second stages have been confused for ages. Knowledge has been lost, but how much does it cost? I hope there might be one of us who calls the June, the last day of June. The city draws its breath in. You could almost hear it thinking. There are people within my walls, witness their disorder, driving their machines and swarming like a million bees. I hope there might be one of us who calls the June, the last day of June, who speaks the truth, the last day of June, who breaks the news. Last Day of June by Neil Finn. Neil Finn and Tim Finn, I guess. It's the Finn Brothers album. Everybody still doing all right over there? If you haven't told me where you're watching from, let me know. I want to picture every single place in my mind as I play. We can make this piano go away now. Okay. I'm going to play Half Awake and then into... And then I'll do the shapes thing, I think. Gotta put the microphone back though, don't forget that. Aren't you more like half asleep when you... I mean, I really advise that you sleep in rather than watch the stream. What are you doing? That's crazy. But I do appreciate it a whole heck of a lot. This is a song about knowing when the right time is to let something go. It's called Half Awake. this guitar sounding a little bit crazy. Hi to the Netherlands. Hi, Veronique. This guitar sounding a little bit crazy, but I'm gonna give it a go. Hi, Patrice in Montréal. I hope you're enjoying the snow. So much snow. Does it mean something? 'Cause it meant something. Let it go. For a while. But you watch it fighting to see if it's surviving. Make a pact, let it lie. Cold it off away, cold only to say. Apart from feeling, set adrift on meaning. Let it go. For a while. But you won't see it. You're getting hard of hearing. Make a pact and call it dying. Cooling half away, cool only to say. It's not enough to stay if you won't face the cool and dying. Cool and dying. Cool and half awake. Half awake. What a mess. What an ungodly mess. Off camera, that is. It's very tidy on camera, I think. Put all my nice plants out. None of them are dead yet, as far as I can tell. Fingers crossed. Again, if you want to support the stream, there is a link in the video description. I'm going to play a little collaboration. I don't know if any of the folks who are in this collab are watching, but do raise your hands and say hello if you are. I know that Tanya is working today, so I can't watch, but Tanya Iyer sings on this. Mr. Marshall Bureau plays the drums, so do Jamie Cronick and Michael Bellier. Our old friend, Mr. Michael Feuerstack, is playing the pedal steel, and Laurie Torres is on the piano. And it's my song Shapes from the last record. Let's see if everything's working. That sounds like a guitar. That sounds like some reverb. And this song is about tying yourself up in knots and then blaming someone else for it. Okay, I think everything's in place. And ready to go. Michael is there. Say hello to Michael, everybody. And hello to Grandma. Hello to Grandma in case you have not gone to bed yet. I know it's getting towards your bedtime, but hello, Grandma. Everyone say hello, Jenny Sunderland, please. Thank you. Okay, enough faffing about. Enough playing silly buggers. Get out of, you pull me into shapes that I can't get out of, I can't get out of. Get out of, you pull me into shapes that I can't get out of, I can't get out of. The sky's almost clear. That was Shapes. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks again to Tanya Iyer for singing on that, to Laurie Torres for playing the piano, Michael Fierstack playing the pedal steel. Hello, Michael. Michael Bellier and Jamie Cronick playing those little drum solos. Marshall Bureau playing the main drums. What do you want to hear next, kids? I'm going to do two more for you. I didn't plan this far in advance, I must confess. Some insects. No, that's applause. That's drums. Birds. Have some birds. Constant, you are totally right. There was not enough drums in that song. More drums, more drums. Have some tea. I mentioned this before, but my friend and I, Sydney Smith, he's a visual artist, are streaming on Twitch every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, just basically doing our office hours. He does sketches, like ridiculously beautiful paintings and such. And I piss about on my guitar and work on my songs, but we encourage other people to come in and do their creative or non-creative work with us. It's like a little team. Maybe I can even... Oh, Constant's already on it. He's already posted the link. Would you look at that? I'm going to play Folds. I haven't played Folds for a while. What do you think about that? It's an old one, putting the old in folds. Got to retune though, innit? This is an old one. This is from the first record that Sydney did the artwork for. I made my guitar sound worse. Sorry. No, you know what? I'm going to do Be Patient and then Folds. Because you've been so patient. Are those ducks? Okay. Stealing nothing from something's hands. I was blinding eyes, bouncing off the sands I was paid for. You look behind you and I'm not there. When you get too close, you thin out the air. I was over my head. When you look at me as if you've never seen the wheels come off, there's cardboard filling spaces in the road. You turn the corner laughing as stars sentiment explodes. Your gods have promised everything for you. All night I don't know. All night I don't know. All night I don't know. I'm sick of this, as you are. It's not simple scratches, not subtle scars. This is painful. They know, we know. And without meaning, I burst through the clouds. I dried the soil out, I cracked the ground. Is this song through? Because you look at me as if you've never seen the wheels come off. There's cardboard filling spaces in the pavement, in the road. You turn the corner laughing as star sentiment explodes. You're gone to putting everything on you. Climb up this fleshy frame, hands and feet are fixed, stretching up above me. This man-made shoulder wide ladder's broken sides. Wind rose, I lost my step, cushioning my back, the sands that came to greet me. The fallen, ranked and filed, away with all the wherewithal. And when touch the sun, remember what it's for. The heat pulling sweat from your pores. It's in their eyes and shoulders, cushioning your lives and folders. Pushed it forwards, we've got it wrong. Still winds, a shineless night, weightless in the folds of wings and silent feathers. Still we'll push over land, as breathless as the day we came. And when you touch the sun, remember what it's for. The heat pulling sweat folds. Whew, this has been lovely. Had a bit of a not great week. Just, winter stuff, the entire world stuff, like really, really minor issues on my end compared to the horrific stuff that's going on. But little downtimes in my own world, and this has helped me get back up again, as it pretty much always does. You always bring me up. Thank you so much, folks. So nice to see your comments. And yeah, and a few people have talked to me about this. Like, please never feel shy. I got confused between feeling free and not feeling shy. Please, comment away. I love to see it. Whatever nonsense you're writing, it makes me very happy. So thank you for that. I want to give you, as promised, just a little tour of the donation thing, because there's a slightly confusing thing in there, and I want to make it less confusing if possible. So it's possible to donate by PayPal, Interac, or credit card on this. And the way you do it is, if you're watching on YouTube, you look below the video. This is the stream I did with Leaf a couple of weeks ago, and there's this link here. You might have to click on the more button or something to get to this, but if you click on this support the stream button, and there's one in Facebook as well in the video description, there's a donate button on Twitch. But yeah, you click on this support the stream button and it'll take you to my page. There's a Bandcamp subscription, which I'm going to talk about next week, but if you just want to do the PayPal or credit card donations, you click on this, and it happens through Streamlabs, so it can take credit card as well as PayPal. But the confusing thing here is that this username thing that just has to be, it can be anything. It's like, you don't need to have an account or anything to do that. You just have to put something there, so I will know who has got the thing. So you just have to put something in there. It doesn't matter what it is. Like not an email address, but just a word. Anyway, that's the housekeeping. And I'll talk about the Bandcamp subscription a bit next week, because there's been a lot of activity on that recently. So got a few guests coming up in the next few weeks, which I'm quite excited about. And I'm going to play a song by one of those guests to finish us off today. Newcastle's finest, Mr. Clay, not Mr. Sting. Mr. Nev Clay is going to join us in a couple, and no spaces in the username, Stephen says. He's found out to his own detriment, I guess. No spaces in the username. No spaces in the username. So yeah, Nev Clay is going to join us in a couple of weeks' time, which I'm very excited about. He played on the stream a couple of years ago. Is just, honestly, I think one of the greatest songwriters in the UK, and just hasn't really released much music. So it's a legend in Newcastle, but I think maybe not so well known outside of that region. So do tune into that 2 weeks from now. Every Wednesday I'll be doing this. Next week I'm in talks with some folks from a festival in Fredericton, New Brunswick called Shivering Songs. It's not determined 100% that we're going to do something, but they had to cancel their festival because of the COVID situation. So maybe we're going to do something together next week. So watch this space. There'll be details in the coming week. So obviously, subscribe and like the page and stuff if you wanna keep tabs on that stuff. But definitely in 2 weeks' time we've got Nav Clay, which I'm very excited about, and I want to play one of his songs to finish off today. On an unrelated note, those are some lovely flat pocket flaps. It's true. This was a reference to a few weeks ago when I had just like a little pocket flap that it just wanted to stick up. But it's like, I'm sure you can all relate to this. It was a particular shirt. It's this one shirt that the pocket flaps just want to stay up, and I don't know why. And I don't have an iron, and I'm not going to buy one. Sorry, Leah. But this song is called Green Leaves by Nev Clay, and I hope you enjoy it, because you should, because it's a beautiful song. Thank you. Bye. We don't need the electric for this one. There's no reason for our arrival here, and no knowing just where we'll go. I'm gonna start that off again because I keep messing it up. I'm gonna start it again. That song deserves better than what I just did to it. Sorry, Nev, if you're watching. And I'm gonna put the electric on because I want it on, so there. There's no reason, damn it. There's no reason for our arrival here, and no knowing just when we'll go. It's only humans who look for answers. Sometimes the green leaves fall before the gold. The council planted 100 saplings here, most of them thriving and growing old. But some were uprooted by stupid children. Sometimes the green leaves fall before the gold. I'm not showing off, but I used to volunteer at a local hospice. There's nothing to say. Sometimes the green leaves fall. I messed up the ending as well. I'm really sorry, Nev. Although it's very much in the spirit of Nev. It's very much in the spirit of Nev to stop a song in the middle of it and have a big chat about, I don't know, like Tolstoy or the like American Civil War or something. So it's cool. I'm just gonna do the ending bit though now. Sometimes the green leaves fall before the gold. Thank you, Neville, for your beautiful writing. He's a master lyricist. It's been a treat, as always, to be here with you this afternoon or evening or morning, wherever you may be. Again, props to Wanyu for the very, very early rise. Ugh. I'll be back same time, same place next week. Set your reminders and keep your eyes peeled for news about if there's going to be a special guest on said stream. It's been a treat to be with you, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye-bye. And the button didn't work. Okay, here we go. Goodbye.